So creating doubt or critical thinking part two. Stuart said that I just pray that we understand we as humans do have the power to affect others, one others, way or another, way or another. That's just how the term influence works, my friend. And I understand how the term influence works. Without influence, you wouldn't be what you are. Without the influence of your parents, without the influence of whoever you met at some point in your life, because I don't know when you became Christian, I don't know if you was born into a Christian family. Whenever that influence came into your life, you were influenced into what you believe. And then from that point on, you start to attach emotional or experiential things to that belief. So we are all influenced in one way or another. I am very much influenced in all the books that I've read. I'm very much influenced in all the travels that I've had. I'm very much influenced in the experiences that I've had. Mine were just different. I began to question things at 9 years old when it didn't make sense to me with things that they was preaching about or reading out of the Bible. I began questioning things that I found in academia of the Christian apologist. I began to seek out other information that would satisfy the answer, to which most answers there was no satisfaction, because most of these things are cultural based. But yes, I do recognize influence. But I always in my speech tell people that you should go and research this information for yourself and critically think through it for yourself. And you say you have nothing but respect. I have nothing but respect for you, but we as human beings sometimes have to take time out to be corrected before we cause damage to people. Believe Jesus, believe his crucifixion. This is mankind's only way to the kingdom of God. John 3:16, which John 3:16 is, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that whosoever believes in him will not, but shall have an everlasting life and not perish. The thing about that is, you believe that I should be corrected because I disagree with what you say. You would then go out and tell a Muslim that they should be corrected as well, right? As well as a person who practices Jainism or a person who practices anything outside of what you practice. And even those within your own religion, you would say that they need to be corrected as well, simply because they don't believe in what you believe. That's kind of egomaniacal, sir. I tell people I don't want you to believe what I believe. I want you to find things for yourself that fits yourself, that makes your inner goddess glow, that makes it rise, that fulfills you to the higher conscious plane of existence, of understanding. I don't try to correct you, but I will correct academia versus dogma. If there is academic information that goes against the dogma, I will correct that, which is all that I actually do, other than talk about, ascending your consciousness. And John 3:16, I really have a problem with God going into another person and having a child, because that's what Hercules and a whole bunch of other demigods were.